Hello people of the internet. Well, thank you for joining me. Your company is always appreciated. This will be my last video for a while. I thought I'd dive straight in on that. If you've seen on my Instagram, on my community tab, I am currently, there's a huge project at work, a massive one, probably the second biggest one that I've ever done in my time with this company. There's so many moving parts, you know, there's lots of training to be done, which I've underdone most of it. Now the upgrade work is taking place, and it's a slow progression. It's modular part of upgrading. So if you imagine a system that maybe is, you know, starts from a sales process and ends at the finance process with everything in between, it is, you know, upgrading the sales process, upgrading the, you know, well, the marketing, the sales, all of it, the entire thing, all the way through the entire life cycle, business life cycle of the system. And so there's lots to do. Some parts have already been done. The middle section is where we are now. Yeah, there's a few little hiccups along the way, you know, where sort of something doesn't work and you have to bounce it back to development, but the train keeps moving. There's a hard deadline at the end of March where the middle section has to be fully done. So and whereas, you know, I usually record my videos at the weekend, or just mainly at the weekend to be fair, I haven't got the headspace at the moment to do anything other than this project that I'm working on. Because usually, you know, my sort of working days is, you know, it's an 8-hour working day, say, and then I have some YouTube ideas, and I maybe sort of like get some things together to record a video, and then, you know, maybe sort of, you know, plan it out and then record the video. I don't have any headspace for any of that, and I don't just want to upload videos for the sake of uploading videos. Like, I don't do flip through videos. Loads of people do flip throughs. I love watching flip through videos, but you know, when a book comes out, there's already probably 10 or so flip flops. There will be some errors in this video because I'm not editing much, hopefully, because I don't have the time. But yeah, there'll be lots of flip throughs of new books when they come out, so I don't need to sit here and record a flip through and upload it as well, just for the sake of having something go up on my channel. I prefer my content to be more, you know, the things that I want to make, comparing pens, comparing pencils, and I have such a lot of videos planned out, but all of them are what I call big videos that sort of like take a, you know, a few hours to film, a few hours to edit, maybe time elapsed between certain things that you have to sort of come back to and you know, edit in, and I don't have time for any of that at the moment. I have still got a bit of time for a hobby in the evening. I'm kind of roughly working, depends what time I start, but I'm kind of roughly working about 12 hours a day. So I either start at 6 and finish at 6, then I've got about an hour before dinner, and then before I then eat dinner and fall asleep, or I'm working 8 to 8, which is, there's no time for diamond painting or anything. And diamond painting is my hobby of choice at the moment. I have not coloured anything since December. Even when I went away for a week in the end of Feb, was that? I think it was end of Feb, when I went away to do some training. I took some colouring book with me, a diamond painting with me, and I did diamond painting every evening when I came back to the, you know, after the day's training. And then I did get a colouring book out at one point, and I coloured the smallest part, like 2 leaves or something, and I just wasn't into it. I just wasn't feeling it. And I think it's when my mind is really full of work. I need something really totally that I don't have to think about. So literally, you know, diamond painting, you don't have to think about. You're literally looking at number L, whatever it is. And that's what I need at the moment, because with colouring, you know, there is like colour choices and a little bit of what am I going to do kind of thing, and there's just none of that at the moment. Anyway, so that's a little update. This will be my last video for a while. But what I did do is I was tidying up my craft room, because obviously my craft room, I don't work in my craft room anymore. You're now facing the window again. Woo, look at that, real light. I did record some videos downstairs while I was having a big sort out in the craft room. which has been not done, started at least, a bit more space. And while I was doing that, I went through all my Christmas books and was putting them back on the shelf. And I realised that actually in December I did actually colour some pictures, more than I thought. They were all colour by numbers. But what I did is, as I was putting them on the shelf, I just recorded a bit of video of the things I coloured in December. So I'm going to put that in here. Ooh. Hello people of the internet. Well, I am just pottering around in my room and tidying up this desk, which is still got, because I haven't done any colouring, it has still got my Christmas winter books on it. And I was just about to just put them back on the shelf over there when I thought I realised that I never showed you the colouring that I did over Christmas and winter. Not that I really did much colouring or over that period. So I didn't colour anything in this. Unfortunately, I didn't colour anything in this, which is a shame because I absolutely love this colouring book. I didn't colour anything in this. I didn't colour anything, did I? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I don't really colour special stuff at Christmas, you know. Christmas is always too busy. I thought I did one in this. And the answer is... no, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. 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 And I really didn't do this. And I did say if I didn't colour in this year, I'm going to let it go. So I'll do that a little bit nearer to Christmas. But the ones that I did, you know, in October or something, the ones that I did actually colour in. So here's my completed pages for December 2023. Oh, I did have, I still have, oh look, I still have markers in them. So these are the ones that I did. I did Father Christmas coming down the chimney. I did Snowman. I did Angel with Animals. So I did do some. You can tell when you've used Oh Hoo Hoo because the smell lingers. And that was it in that page, I think. Yeah, so I did do 3 in that one. Oh, this was the Such and Such Diva one I did some in. I did that one, which I did not enjoy that one at all. The colours are all wrong. I did that one. I did that one, which I did like the colours on that one. I did that one, which I do like as well. I do like leaving some of the bits white. I think I was doing these in the evening when I was watching telly. This one, which I didn't like because my brand started running out, so it made the bag all a little bit funny. Is that it? Is that my lot? No? Oh, I also did that one, which I enjoyed that one actually. That one came out quite cute. Yeah, so that's all I had time for over Christmas was those. Was that 10 or was that 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was 8. I cannot count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was 8. That's all I coloured over Christmas. So yeah, that's it. Thanks very much for watching. I'm just going to get back to putting my books away and tidying my desk up now. Bye! There you go. So I can't remember what that was. It was 8 or 9 pictures that I coloured. I should be able to remember because I've got all the clips here still ready to go away. I think it was 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 pictures, which wasn't too bad. I remember doing them in the evenings. I was really enjoying my colour by numbers back in December and then stopped. So there you go. That's what I coloured in December, and I haven't coloured anything since. I have also done, I think it's 3 diamond paintings since January. And I'm going to put the pictures in here because I have uploaded all 3. They're only small ones. There was this mandala one. Hopefully there's a picture here, not just my hands, that I did, which was the one that I got, the very first diamond painting that I ever received, which was from New Craft Day last year. And so I did that one, I completed that one. I also completed this one, which is whatever it shows on the screen, because I'm sitting up here now, I can't remember. I cannot remember. Let's have a look if I've got my phone here. Cheat and have a look at my Instagram. Okay, yes, I did the peacock picture, which I shall put here. Peacock picture. Wow! I did that. I completed that on the 13th of January. I did the mandala one. I did finish that on the 17th of January. That was a very quick one. But yeah, I remember doing that one when I had my first lot of teethy operation done. And then I have also just finished on the 16th of February the one that I started when I was away, which is this beautiful scenic one. Now all of these, apart from the new craft day one, the other two were just cheap £1.99 ones from Amazon. I'll have them linked down below if they are still available. I'll have the new craft day one linked down below. And I'm currently working on one at the moment as well, which is just a work in progress, which is a sunflower one. So what I was going to do for the rest of this video is, it's kind of a haul. When I say kind of a haul, it is a haul. It is the stuff that I have purchased since my last haul video, because this is kind of drawing a line under my colouring for a little while. So I haven't bought anything for a few weeks, which is forever for me. I mean, in theory, I'm on a no spend this year. I'm trying to look to see if there's anything colouring that I've ordered that wasn't already pre-ordered. Yeah, there's two things that I ordered. Yeah, actually there's three things, I think. Three things. I mean, I'm trying to think all the things. So yeah, I just wanted to sort of like catch everything up, so I'm you know, stopping at a point when my hauls are up to date and what I coloured is up to date, so then when I come back it will all be kind of, you know, nothing hanging over about, oh, this is what I bought in January or whatever. So let's move on to the hauly stuff, stop talking and move on to things. I'm going to start with these bits and bobs that I bought from, I can't remember the name of the shop, but I have one of these from forever ago. It's a Xyron quick sticker maker, and if you have a look at my Xyron refill in it, which I can't remember if that's the permanent one or the removable one, it is so old. I have had this, well, I've had it so long. I used to sell these when I had my scrapbooking shop. But it's gone very yellow. It still works. I used it to create the stickers for my last diamond painting kit that I did, because obviously it wasn't an expensive one that come with all the ready little cut-out stickers. So I basically did a printout of the symbols and colours and everything, and I made them into stickers and I stuck them onto the jars, which worked really well. I can't remember where I saw that idea. A million people do it on... A million people, that's an exaggeration. Other people do it on YouTube, which is where I got the idea from. And if I can find the person that I stole the idea from, I'll link them down below. But if not, you know, it wasn't my idea. But I needed a new refill, and there was so I ordered these two from a shop, and to get free postage I needed to order one more thing, and these was in their sale, and this is the only set of these, which are the Spectrum Noir Sparkle pens, that I haven't got. I got, I think in my last haul actually, I got 4 sets of these from WH Smith's sale, and they didn't have this set in, and this shop did have these in. They was a few pounds reduced, so I thought, okay, so I'll get free postage. I mean, the postage was going to be £4. These were like £9.99, so basically they cost me a fiver, because they would have been, I'd have had to pay £4.99 for the postage anyway. But then this is when things get weird. These were the things that I ordered. I got my free postage. I then was also sent in the same order, and I don't know why, I was also sent this, which is some detail embossing powder, which is by Cosmic Shimmer, which I gave all my embossing powders away, so I've no idea what to do with that. I'm going to contact a couple of people who I know do card making and stuff to see whether they want it, because I don't. I then also received this, which I have got no idea what it is. I think it's some kind of, it says, add a sparkling touch and glittering highlights to all your crafting projects. It's another Cosmic Shimmer thing, so I don't know whether they was doing some kind of Cosmic Shimmer get rid of all their stock giveaway thing. What does it say? Create glittering highlights on any porous craft material. Just release the integral sponge. Oh, I've got no idea. Got no idea. Anyway, I got that, which I don't know. I mean, is it just like suspend? Oh, I can open it that way. Ooh, Oh, it smells like cheap glue. What is it, like paint? Does anyone know? What do I do? Do I use a paintbrush? Do I use my finger? Oh yeah, it's like glitter. Oh, look at that. Really iridescent, that. Look. Oh, it's like glitter glue, isn't it? Oh, that's really stuck. I suppose it's like a big tub of stickles, really, isn't it? Anyway, I got that, which I'll probably use that. And then the other thing that I got was a Simply Cards and Papergraph magazine, which includes, it says must have stamps and dies. It's got some stamps in it, a light bulb stamp in it, loads of stamps in it actually. Mega pack worth £35. It's got a die in it. I don't even think I've got a die cutting machine anymore. Do I? I might still have my old Sizzix where you turn the handle. 4-piece die set, 19 stamps, 2 vellum sheets. I haven't undone this because, when's it from? Issue 244. I've got no idea how old that is. It was $9.99, but that also come for free as well. So yeah, I'm not sure why I got these freebies. Same with this magazine. There's a couple of people I know who do card making, so I'm going to pop them an email and say, or a message and say, do you want these? And I'll pop them in the post to you, because I haven't done stamping for years. I don't think I'm going to either, and I'm certainly not going to do. Is that Sheena? Oh, look at Sheena, she looked lovely. I used to, long time ago, trade shows, let's not talk about that. Anyway, so that's the first thing I bought. Oh, hang on, I've had an avalanche. Okay, they're both on my giveaway pile. Then they can go with the Spectrum Noir, and they can go with my sticker maker. Lovely. Oops, let's put that back in. The right way? Can never remember. Yep. Good. Okay, so the next things are colouring books. So the first colouring book I'm going to show you is this one. This one was sent to me by the lovely Audrey. When I showed the 2 Colour Yard colouring books that Emma had sent me in my last haul, the lovely Audrey reached out to me and said, there is a letter in there, which I'm not going to show. The lovely Audrey reached out to me and said, oh, I've got the issue 1 of, you know, episode, no, not issue, not episode, volume 1 of the Night Mandala. Would you like it? Look at that. That's one that the lovely Audrey done. That's an Audrey original. Beautiful. And she said, would you like it? And I said, yes. Oh, I've got glitter all over it now because of my glittery finger. And I said, yes, I would. That'd be great. Because as I said in the other one, I love doing mandalas. And I love doing mandalas that are on nice, hard, solid, what's the word that I'm looking for? Not hard, not solid, heavyweight. Heavyweight paper. So Audrey, thank you very much for that. Really, really appreciate it. So that's book number 1. The next book that I got, let me make sure this is all gone first of all, because I don't want to mess up the next book that I'm going to touch. Here we go. Licked my finger, wiped it on my jeans. The next book I got was this one. Now this is interesting. I am not a Hannah Carlson aficionado. I only have one Hannah Carlson book, which is Daydreams. I did used to have Midnight Masquerade. I got it when Hannah Carlson first brought it out, and it turned up and I was like, too many faces. Do not like the, you know, the old punk rock nose rings, weird things on there. I don't like it. So I gave it away. And but then a couple of years later, when I sort of, my taste changed a little bit, I looked through flip-throughs of all the Hannah Carlson books, and I bought the Daydreams book because it's, I don't know, it had less faces in it and more things that I would like to colour. I've then looked at her new books when they've come out. The Witch's Cottage, the one thing I don't like, and Tales from the Forest Kingdom. Things I don't like about them is the things growing out the top of the mushrooms, or frogs with mushrooms coming out their head. It just makes me go all heebie-jeebie. I don't know what it is. I don't like it. And then I saw this one coming out, and one night I watched a flip through of it. And this one I fancied. I fancied it, even though I don't really like doing fishy pictures and I don't like faces. Number one, there's a few faces in here, but not many. It's ones like this that I fancy colouring. Like, I fancy colouring that bird. that looks lovely. I fancy colouring these two flying geese and this shell kind of mandala. They look lovely. And when I watched the flip through, and I watched the flip through for about 4 times, you know, like this face, I don't mind doing it because it's not the whole page, it's a big face. It's sort of like, you know, there's a frame, she's got like a little trident in her hand, look at the 2 fish there, looks great. After watching the flip through a few times, I decided to pre-order it, so this was before it came out. And it was $12.99 I think on the pre-order, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. So I pre-ordered it, and then the day it was supposed to come out, it went on Amazon, it went from pre-order to out of stock. And I thought, oh, they've probably fulfilled all their pre-orders. And as they've fulfilled all their pre-orders, they've got none left in stock. So I waited, and my one never showed as being dispatched. It still showed as being pre-order, and I was like, what? What's happening here? I'd used my voucher to get it as well. And then it came back in stock. So the next day I looked to see whether it had been dispatched, because I was away from home, and I was like, oh no, if that's going to be dispatched, I need to divert it or put it on hold or something. You know how you can, when your Amazon order's on the way, you can go and change the delivery. I'll need to do that so it doesn't get delivered while I'm away. So when I'd look, it hadn't been dispatched, but then it was back in stock. I was like, what? It's back in stock for $12.99, but my pre-order hasn't been fulfilled. So I cancelled my pre-order. I ordered it and put a date, you know, next week to be delivered, and ended up buying it with, you know, for $12.99, which was lucky because I think the next day or 2 hours later it went out of stock again, and now it's like $17.99 and you can't get it until March. See, that's not my favourite page in the world because it's got the faces, but number one, they've got no nose rings, and number two, there's more about the flowers in the background, so I don't mind that one too much. But yeah, some of these I really like. Yeah, I just more like it because it's less faces, more flowery stuff. So the problem was, once this one came, I decided to get this one as well. I mean, I couldn't have one Hannah Carlson book all on its own, and I have been watching flip throughs of this one since it came out because I kind of like this one. Similar reason, I like the birds. Let's go back to the beginning of this one. Yeah, that is the beginning. I like the birds, I like these animals, I like these ones with like smaller pictures of people on them. I like the houses. There's another one, there's ones with him in spaceships and things like that. All of these ones I don't mind. They look like what I'd call normal colouring pages. Like that one, I can imagine doing that one. I love this one. Not so much of a fan, but is what it is. That's Hannah Carlson's style. I like these ones. I really like this one. This kind of like, I don't know, family picture. There's R2-D2 at the bottom there. You know, I like ones like this. I like this robotic bird. So I decided that I was gonna buy that one as well. And who was it who said to me that was their favourite one? See Among the Stars. I can't remember. But yeah, so now I own 2 of the new style Hannah Carlson books and one of the you know, one of her original ones, and that's it probably, unless she brings out something amazing. I don't see myself buying any more Hannah Carlson books. Next. Next was this, and this is a, I don't know who it's by. I'll link it down below, like I have everything else that I'm showing here. It came on Amazon. Oh, I saw it on someone's Instagram. Someone on Instagram, and I'm going to find who that person is. Please hold the line. Because she's doing some amazing colourings in it, and they come through really nicely. I'm going to turn the camera off while I do that. I cannot find it. I thought I did find it, but then I didn't. But anyway, there is someone on Instagram who I follow that's been colouring in this book, and they come out really lovely. I do like these stained glassy animals. .1. Look at that tiger. That's going to look amazing. And I bought it. Yeah, look how they're going to come out. They look nice, don't they? There's probably some on the back as well. Yeah, look. I'd just seen that owl when I was flicking through Instagram. So yeah, I bought that because that's going to be a nice one. Just, I've got another animal one. Well, I've got the one by Jade Summer that I bought in my last haul, and I've got another animal mosaic one by Sun Life Drawing, and I've probably got enough animal colour by numbers. But when I do dip back into colouring, I usually come back in. This is my gateway drug back into colouring, so I bought that because I fancied it and I thought I would. The next thing is, what is the next thing? Well, the next thing I got is these. I have not had time to open these yet. I have literally got no idea what they are because I was sent them. Where's my scissors? Let's use these ones. Let's see what they are. What does it say? Dual tip journal pens. Journal pens. I've got to review these. I don't know when I'm going to have time to do that, but let's have a look. Ooh, nice little plastic box. Reminds me of the old alcohol markers. Maybe that's... Oh no, what are they? They are dual tip journal pens, 40 of them. Non-toxic, water-based, colour drawing, calligraphy and more. Oh, this is interesting. I love these. Oh, they look like... Oh, they've got names and numbers on them. Woohoo. Just stickers. They've got a brush and an extra fine. These look like the other ones by Ohuhu. Have they stopped making them ones? Huh, I'll have to get them out and compare them. See, now when I play with pens and compare pens. Oh, that's a real fine line on that side though. Look at that. That's like the old tripless fine liners. That's a bit different. You get 40 colours and they're water based. I wonder if they're any good for colouring or whether they are just for journaling. Let's pick a nice tealy green. That one. No? How do these differ from the big sets that they already do? Oh, see, now I'm already thinking video. These against them, against against Tombos, against the original ones of these. Fancy doing that video now. Maybe when I have time. Nice and firm. Are they good for calligraphy? God, I haven't done calligraphy for years. I wouldn't even know how to. This is supposed to say Lily. Anyway, so they're interesting. I'll have a play with them. Oof, nice in a nice little box. Again, I'll have to find the link for these. Oh, let me put that one. Oh, look at this. I like this. Just noticed that. Look at this little swatch thing. It's on like a little ring. Whoop. That's cute, isn't it? Oh, isn't that adorable? I want one of them for all of my different pens. Like a little travel. Whoop. That's adorable. Oh, there's two. Yeah, I'll have to do a review of those. I'll do a review of those. I will definitely do a review of those. As well they know that's why they sent them to me. Right, put them away for now. Lovely. Right, I think that's it. Ouch. There goes Hannah Colson. I think that's it for colouring. The next thing, a couple of bits are diamond painting. That's just 2 bits really. I bought this storage box. It is the one with the big Tic Tac boxes in it. So it's like, oh, that's a click, isn't it? The giant Tic Tac boxes. Now I have here, look at this. This is from when I used to do scrapbooking. And I have lots of these size Tic Tac boxes that I keep my brads and eyelets in. But underneath there, making memories ones. Do you remember those? Look, it's all rows and rows of Tic Tac boxes, and these are eyelets and brads from my scrapbook day. And look, here's little half-size ones with really mini eyelets in them. So I've got loads of Tic Tac boxes. I used to sell Tic Tac boxes, so I know that in my shop stock, which still exists, one day I will show it to you. I have loads of that size Tic Tac box. But what I wanted was some real mama jumbo size Tic Tac boxes, because the Diamond Dots ones that I bought, the ones that came in the clamshell type packets, there's 2,000 Diamond Dots in those, and they were a little bit, I tried to tip them into one of my pots, you know, in me art dot container. There was too many. There was too many for one of those. So I wanted to get something a bit bigger that held 2,000-ish gems, drills, diamonds, whatever you want to call it. And I watched a great video, which I will link down below, by a lovely lady, and I can't remember her name, but I'm going to put it here, where she painstakingly measured how many diamonds went in each of the different types of containers that we get. And these ones came out, they came out as holding sort of like the most, and also they were, this set was like $6.99 or something, so I quick nabbed it while it was on a sale price. You know, I might use this for kitting up or something, and I might, you know, split it and put half and half in it, but I grabbed this one because for now I want to use it, I want the containers to put my diamond dots in. The other thing that I bought, and this is ready for Mother's Day, this is when my mum and my brother came round at Christmas, we did the snowflakes. Right, hang on, let's get rid of the crackle. We did these. We did the snowflakes. Most of them were actually packed away with the Christmas decorations. My mum and my brother took home the ones that they did, and this is the one that's still on my desk from when I showed it last time. And when we were doing them, my mum said, "Oh, can you imagine doing butterflies of these or dragonflies?" And so I saw these. Again, they're the same hard plastic. They're not the thin plastic, and they're double-sided, which I prefer. I prefer the ones that are double-sided. I've seen some people doing these little, you know, diamond painting project things that are like thin acetate almost, and they're only single-sided. But these are not. These are nice and thick and hard, and they are dragonflies. And my mum has a little thing about dragonflies. There's a story about dragonflies, and you know, those people who have departed this earth, and she kind of likes that. Whenever we go anywhere, we play hunt the dragonfly. You know, there's a pond, and you know, we've had dragonflies land on us when we was over this pond, and my mum gets all, "Oh, that's, you know, so and so, so and so, coming to say hello." And so I saw these dragonfly keychains, diamond painting. Mother's Day's coming up. My family are coming round. Actually coming round next weekend, and then coming around again for Mother's Day. So I thought these would be a great little project for us to do when they come round, and especially for my mum. So I bought some diamond painting dragonflies. And they're the same, they're sort of like, they're the glittery diamonds. Oh, she's going to love these. She is going to love them. And obviously it comes with the keychains as well. So that was the next diamond painting thing I got. I also managed to get the final ones that I needed for my Disney 100s. I did film unboxing. I bought another 10 packets and I filmed the unboxing. I'm not going to bother to upload that because it's a bit redundant now, because in that video I showed the duplicates that I got in that last set that I bought. I have since ended up swapping all those duplicates out. I have done really well actually, because I think I bought 96 different, so 3 times, so 3, 6, 9, 3 lots of 10 stickers, and then you got 6 with the album, so 96. I bought 96. All my doubles I swapped, and I needed 6 more. I was able to buy, so I swapped all my doubles out. I needed these 4 more. And I was able to buy these off of someone off of Facebook who was selling them for £2 each, and it was a woman who I was already swapping to with. She needed 2 of mine, I needed 2 of hers, and well, I actually needed 6 of hers, and she said, "Would you want to buy the rest, you know, the ones that you need for £2 each? They'll go in the same envelope." Done. I ended up only needing 2 more, which I've ordered off a Craft Body, so they're all done, which is great, and I shall show you them. So, oh look, here well, they're not all of them. I've taken the Marvel ones out, and there are some that have already been done, and they're downstairs. And what I'm doing with these is, in the evening, if I don't fancy a big project, I'm dipping in, pulling one out and doing it. So this has been really good. I haven't stuck any in the album yet. I have the ones that I've done downstairs in a 6x4 photo album. So I've got almost like the little paint gem minis. I've got them like in order in there. So I don't know. I don't know whether I'm going to stick them in the album or just keep them as little like a little, you know, what's it called? like a little album of all Disney things, but I probably will stick them in the album. Likely when my brother comes around, because he's really good at sticking stickers in albums and getting them dead straight. So I might wait till he comes around. Yeah, he really enjoys doing these as well. So yeah, done that. Good, so that's that all done. And then the last thing in this mixed haul of haulness is these two little jigsaws, which my mum got from a charity shop. These are Ravensburger, they're called Puzzle Moments. I was trying to remember what the name was and it says it on the box. Ha ha ha. I was going to call them, they're called Puzzle Snacks. They're not, they're called Puzzle Moments. And they're 100-piece jigsaws. Look, this is brand new, sealed. So I've got a feeling that someone got these for Christmas. This one's still sealed, and then basically said, I don't want them, and took them down the charity shop. And my mum bought them. Hang on, I can't get, every time I do this I can't get it back in the box. My mum bought them from the charity shop for 99p each, so that was amazing. So these are like £5–6, and I have looked at them previously because they're nice little sort of, I don't know, snack size jigsaw puzzles. So yeah, that was a bargain. Thanks, Mum. And that's it. I'm just looking to make sure that is it. So my jigsaws and me whatever that stuff is, and my diamond painting and the box and the colouring books and me set of pens that I didn't have. Yeah, that's it. So like I say, this will be it for me for a while. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you when I've got a little bit more brain space and I'm able to, you know, enjoy making the videos that I enjoy making. So I'll see you all soon. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye.